All right, boys, let me show you this real quick. So like you can see where the dirt line's kind of right here. So in this person's yard down in the backyard, they have the spigot sticking out of the grass, and it's kind of right in the middle of the grass. I've mowed this yard for 6 years, never hit it. But you know, the grass kind of grows up around it. They have it like right in the middle, I guess, so they could like plug up their hose if they want to put a sprinkler. But man, a couple weeks ago, I had done like a 16-hour day the day before that trying to get caught up because I was behind. And then it was barely even light when I was out at this yard because nobody's here at this house. And I was out mowing it. And for 6 years, I've never hit the spigot. I know it's there. But then a couple weeks ago, I'm like, what's that noise? I'm mowing. I'm like, oh, I know what that noise was. Sure enough, I hit it and broke it off. But, you know, not a big deal. You see it just broke it right here. And then this metal part, you know, just shot over into the woods. Thankfully, the discharge was not pointing towards the house because I got some big windows there. I could have shot this through the window. I just shot it over into this, you know, over into the natural area. But no problem. I was just showing you this because these things are going to happen, guys. It's part of business. So alls I did, went to Home Depot, you know, it's threaded up here. It's a 1-inch elbow. And I picked that up at Home Depot. Got a brand new one of these and a brand new this. And then when I came this time, you know, I just, with my, I dug it out, cut it off, put a brand new elbow on. I mean, this thing's probably 20 years old. I don't think they even use that spigot down there anymore, but still I just wanted to fix it so it's right. So now it's even way better than it was because I cut it off, put a brand new elbow, you know, cleaned it, primed it, glued it. You know, you got your glue and primer here. And just slip the elbow on there, you know, cleaned it, primed it, put it on, half turn, boom, and you're good to go. So they got a brand new thing. It's fixed, it's good. I just show you that to tell you that, hey, this stuff happens to me, guys. Even though I've done this business for a long time and a lot of experience, those things are gonna happen. You're gonna have to fix things here and there. But thankfully, you know, hey, it was only $7 to $10 to fix it. You know, not a big deal, not a big deal. I just, you know, it took me probably 20 minutes extra time, but that's just, it is what it is. Another thing, big deal, all right? So this morning, I get in my truck, all right? And all these glove boxes are open. And down underneath some stuff over on that side, I keep my wallet over there. And this was early in the morning. And then I look back here, and my wallet's sitting back here, and there's like the receipts from gas and stuff just all flung out, you know, like taken out of the wallet. And so my truck did get broken in. It did get broken into last night. Unfortunately, it wasn't locked, so anyone could. So some of that may be my fault. But I live in a very nice, very good neighborhood. Never had issues there my whole life. But I don't know. Things are changing, I guess, but it's crazy. So, but thankfully nothing was stolen. All my equipment's still there. They didn't try to like really cut or break in, you know, because the trailer's all locked up and the keys for the truck are inside and all that. But you know, they didn't try to like, you know, cut locks or do anything really crazy. But they just got in, and I had like maybe 20, 30 bucks in cash in my wallet. And the wallet was just laying in the back. The cash was gone, but all my debit cards were still there. My license still in there. So I don't know. It's weird. And so I had the police come out, you know, and I didn't fill out like a case or anything like that, but just to let them know what was going on. And I called them the non-emergency number. I'm like, hey, you know, this is what happened. I don't know if it's even worth bothering you guys about it. You know, they got more important things to do. But they're like, no, we want to know about it, know what's going on, when it happened, whatever. So they, you know, they send a guy out, and he looked through. Awesome young guy. And then another guy came, and then you're going down through the neighborhood. I think it actually happened a couple other places down through my neighborhood. I called a couple of my close neighbors and asked them. They didn't seem to have anything missing. It actually turned out that they did go through all the little neighborhoods right there by where I live, and they even stole a car from someone there in one neighborhood over. So crazy stuff. So it's just one of those deals where they just kind of went through and, you know, cased my area, you know, went through and chest all of it. All right. But, and this was at like 6:15 this morning, because I was planning to get out to this yard before it was even light, and fix that thing so it wouldn't mess up my lawn schedule. You know, fix that that pipe, that, you know, the spigot that I broke. But you know, here we are. So I called them, we reported it, and whatever. Actually, I didn't, you know, actually make a report, but hey, thankfully everyone's safe, and I really didn't lose anything except for 20-30 bucks cash. I still have all my debit cards, I still have everything. The policeman did try to do the fingerprints on this glove box, because I didn't touch it or anything when they came, but they couldn't get them with that powder stuff. I don't know, you can see it, they still got some on there. See that black powder part? That's what they do to try to find the fingerprints. But you know, it's unfortunate. It's never happened to me, but I don't know. Let me know if that's ever happened to you guys. Pretty crazy. But yeah, I was just sitting in the driveway, and that was pretty much what happened. So anyway, I better get to work, because now I'm behind because the police come and all that. So, but the spigot's fixed. They got a brand new spigot installed, you know, glued and primed up. It's ready to go. So no problem. We just got to get mowing. Oh, and for now on, I put a stack of little bricks around it, so I know, I mean, I knew where the spigot was anyway, but just you know, it's kind of, you know, it's like when the grass grows up, you know, it's a bi-weekly when I come here, the grass grows up around you. You can't see the darn thing in the grass, you know. It's just, I don't know, one of them things. Anyway, I was just mad at myself because for 6 years I've been mowing this yard, never hit it. I know where it's at, but the other day, it was early in the morning, I'd done like 15 hours a day before, and this heat, you know, it gets you feeling crazy. Just, you know, I don't know, stuff happens. All right, guys, let's keep moving. I really got to get to work. I thank you for watching my channel. We got a lot of yards to catch up on today. That one, we got a log cabin over there. We got to keep it moving. All right. You guys are awesome. I really look forward to seeing you guys at GIE. Man, those 30 bucks, those were a couple different customer tips too. Man.